Ladies and gentlemen, Fightbox KOK Heroes World Series 2018 live on Fightbox. So we already have one KOK World Grand Prix finalist. It's Dmitry Sirbu from Moldova. Who will be his opponent? We will know after next fight. And it will be second KOK World Grand Prix semi-final fight. Blue corner, fighter representing Bulgaria, Hristian Andonov.
Hristian Andonov of Bulgaria. The next competitor here in our second semi-final matchup here. Perhaps he will move on to the finals to face Dmitry Sirbu. He is the most experienced fighter in the tournament with an outstanding record of 11-1, representing the Sova Gym in Bulgaria. Let's find out what he's made of.
Hristian Andonov, Bulgaria. Ladies and gentlemen, red corner, fighter representing Morocco, Issam Laazibi.
His opponent from the Netherlands by way of Morocco originally, now living and training in Amsterdam at Hemmers Gym. The 28-year-old is 2 years older than his opponent, but has less professional experience, as we see Errol Zimmerman making his way down the ringside here. Will be cornering this man, as will that guy, Haru Gregorian, current Glory champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, fighting for the blue corner, 26 years old, official height 175 centimeters, official weight 65 kilograms. His personal record, 11 wins, only 1 loss. Participant and winner of international fighting events, representing Sova Gym, Bulgaria, Hristian Andonov. Fighting for the red corner, 28 years old, official height 183 centimeters, official weight 65 kilograms. His personal record, 7 wins, 3 losses. Participant and prizeman of international fighting tournaments. Fighter representing Hemmers Gym, Morocco, Issam Laazibi. KOK World Grand Prix semi-final fight. Ring referee Andrei Grosso. KOK rules, 3 rounds, 3 minutes each.
Here we go, second semi-final matchup of the evening. Winner will face Dmitry Sirbu. Hristian Andonov taking on Issam Laazibi. Andrei Grusu with the final instructions.
You're fighting KOK rules. I want to see a clean fight and obey my commands all the time. Good luck to you. Good luck. Judge.
Now this is going to be an interesting matchup here.
Judge.
Is Andonov,
Judge,
as far as experience and records is
Fight.
concerned,
Round
he's the best
1.
in the tournament. But Laazibi, that is him with the longer black and gray trunks of Hemmers Gym, obviously got 2 great fighters in his corner to help him out, give him instructions, and also has experience in the ring against Stanislav Ronita, the current 65-kilogram champ. So no doubt that Laazibi would love to get another crack at Ronita with the championship on the line. To do that, though, he's got to win this matchup. Wow, these guys are throwing good shots in there. Well, in the first semifinal, we saw very slow, methodical pace from Sirbu, and it looks to me like Andonov of Bulgaria really wants to kind of put this guy away early and get back to the dressing room as quickly as possible. Hard low kicks going in. Seems to be a little bit out of range, though. Laazibi is taller.
Do not hold with 2 hands.
Quite a bit
Fight.
taller, in fact. In fact, Laazibi, I believe, is the tallest fighter in this whole tournament.
Stop.
He better keep his hands up, though. Caught a grazing shot on his beard. Laazibi also the oldest fighter in this tournament at 28. Certainly not old by any means, but the oldest of the fighters. A lot of good, young, tough fighters here in this featherweight tournament. Look at how different these two are physically. You can see Laazibi taller, thinner, and quite acrobatic as well, whereas Andonov of Bulgaria, shorter, stockier, thicker, more muscular, and just non-stop bringing it. Look at Laazibi just smiling at him, laughing at him the entire time, saying, all right, man, yeah, go ahead. You can throw as many punches as you want. It's not going to mess with me. But I can hear a lot of oohing and awing on the crowd here in Chisinau. Man, this place is sold out. This is packed to the gills here. All these tables filled up, all the seats, even up in the nosebleed section, taken. Couldn't fit another person in here if you bribed the local fire department. Oh, hello! That one caught him and down he goes!
Up.
Is he gonna get counted? He better hurry up. Well, he's lucky he did not get counted. He got an awfully tough shot there, but it was kind of a delayed fall. But he looks wobbly. Laazibi looks wobbly. Up against the ropes. Tough shots going into the body now.
Time.
Right at the end of the round, he may have caught a shot in the family jewels. Round one action here. Well, throughout the round, Issam Laazibi was smiling, was laughing at his opponent, trying to get inside of his head. That may have actually had an adverse effect on Hristian Andonov because he really lit him up later in the round. Look at the smiles there. That can get inside your head, but I think that Andonov may have laughed last, if you know what I'm talking about. He caught a really good shot, and then he kind of got tripped up on the way down. Look, he kind of kicked him in the knee there. That's what put him down. But just before that, he cracked him.
Out. Mouthpiece. Second round. Fight.
Second round.
Round two action here now. Now, if this thing can last longer than about a minute, then these two will already go longer than the first fight. But just judging by the action in the first round, they've already expended about 10 times as much energy as the other two fighters did in their fight. Now, tournaments are a tricky thing, too. You know, it's like, what kind of a strategy do you want to employ? We saw in the first round, guys just kind of pacing themselves, chilling out. They know that they've got, you know, potentially 6 rounds to go. Here, though, a much quicker pace. Perhaps the strategy is to just knock your opponent out, get him out of there as quickly as possible. Other times, it's just not possible to really force any kind of a game plan. You just got to go in there and fight, and that's all there is to it. Andonov still looking much more aggressive in this matchup than Laazibi, so they may have completely different strategies in here. Andonov just knows one way, and that's forward, throwing as many shots as possible. Laazibi being patient, not exerting any unnecessary energy, but he is taking a lot of shots. The right hand may have woken him up a little bit as he blinks his eyes. Andonov coming forward. Those shots are getting through, some of them anyway.
Fight.
And Laazibi taking a big, deep breath there along the ropes. And Andonov, if this thing does go the distance, that's going to work to his advantage because he's throwing more shots. They're not all landing, but he's still landing more.
Stop.
More overall shots and more significant shots, including that right hand upside the head. Caught him with a push kick on the way in. Nice knee, though, by the Moroccan.
Stop.
Seems to me like Laazibi is making his shots count. And to me, that's smart. He's making the shots count. The ones that he does throw are really landing and landing good. But whereas Andonov is throwing probably twice as many shots, they're not all really landing. They're deflecting, they're bouncing off. And when you're in a tournament like this, well, the name of the game is just win at all costs. Win the first bout, get back to the dressing room, and do whatever you got to do to prepare yourself for the next one. But right now, Laazibi is going to have to prepare himself for the remainder of round number 2. Let's see if we can see the low blow here. Well, the knee landed high in the groin. I don't care if it's high or low or to the side. You're vulnerable no matter where that thing lands. Andonov goes right back to work. Back and forth they go.
Time.
And a right hand by Andonov on the bell. So in my opinion, I think that Andonov won that round. I think that Laazibi wasn't just busy enough. It all just comes, it's just busy work is in there. He's just throwing more shots, landing more. And even though, as I said, Laazibi perhaps a little bit more skillful with the way that he's using his energy and landing shots, I think he's just being outpointed by Andonov in that round. FEA President Doran Damir at ringside, taking in the action here. No doubt he's keeping a close eye on this tournament.
Third round, fight.
Final round.
So this will do it. This is the third and final round. One man is going to move on to the finals. It's like they say here in KOK, one night, one ring, one champion. Here comes Andonov.
Stop. Fight.
Laazibi in a southpaw stance here. Body kick lands from the Moroccan. Back and forth they go now, tit for tat. Haven't really seen Laazibi really using his reach to his advantage. He's starting to, looks like he's starting to settle down now. Wow, as he split the guard with that jumping knee, starting to get the hang of it a little bit more, as perhaps Andonov tiring out a little bit here after exerting so much energy.
Stop. Fight.
Yes, Andonov definitely looks like he's slowing down now. He's not pursuing Laazibi as much as he was before, and you can see he's not getting close enough really to land any of those shots. This is the moment now when Laazibi really needs to start taking advantage of that. There's not much time left here, only half a round left. So if he wants to kind of get things going and turn the tables, he needs to do it, and he needs to do it now. There he goes. Stay at that distance and use those long-range weapons. Mix in a knee every once in a while. Look at the defense of Laazibi. He's just moving back. It's like he can even see the punches of Andonov coming a mile away. Look at that. Andonov's got not a whole lot left as far as the power is concerned. That seems to have dropped right off the charts here. Seem to have flatlined. Meanwhile, Laazibi's been pacing himself, but now is the time to really step on it. "30 seconds left. Whoa, hello.
Corner.
That one rang his bells. It's the second time in this fight. Let's take a look, see what the
Last
damage
warning.
was.
Up.
Oop,
Next
yep,
time
that
will be
one.
yellow card. Time.
All
Fight.
right. Well, there's a little bit of blood now, it looks like, coming from the nostrils of Hristian Andonov, which you can just add to the list of ailments
Stop.
at this point.
Fight.
Both guys still exerting a lot of energy behind those blows. You can hear them grunting as they're throwing at each other. Left hand connects. Laazibi lands another left.
Time.
This one goes to the judges, and only one man goes to the finals. Errol Zimmerman and Harut Gregorian in the corner of Issam Laazibi. Not bad cornerman to have in your corner. Well, I don't know. I kind of felt that Andonov outpointed Laazibi in the first 2 rounds, but I think Laazibi won that 3rd round. Let's find out how the judges scored it. There's a lot of criteria here because nobody was really able to knock their opponent down or stop them. So there's the other scoring criteria comes into effect here. Well, normally by now, Ritas Kuzmenka is in the ring. Well, here he comes. Maybe that means the judges were a little bit unsure. Who knows? Maybe a split decision? Let's find out.
Fightbox KOK Heroes World Series 2018, live on Fightbox. Ladies and gentlemen, KOK World Grand Prix semi-final fights. After 3 rounds by unanimous judge decision, the winner is, and to KOK World Grand Prix final fight goes red corner, Issam Laazibi, Morocco.
Laazibi gets his hand raised by unanimous decision here. Doran Damir with a interesting look on his face. I'm not sure if he agrees with that 100% or not. And honestly, I'm not sure I do either. I thought Andonov did enough to win it, but that's the way it goes. In the finals, it is going to be Dimitri Sârbu and Issam Laazibi coming up later tonight here on Fightbox HD. Take a look at the brackets. Dimitri Sârbu and Issam Laazibi will square off later tonight